Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. Got some more games on the best server in the world, watching some NA solo queue. My name is Olympian Import. Gonna be casting this game here for y'all today. And hitting up here in our game, we got Doublelift, number 17 on the ladder right now. Well on the way to rank 1 for Mr. Doublelift here, the GOAT. So we'll see how he's able to do playing Jhin Rel this game. Pretty good lane combo here into the Seraphine Kai'Sa bot lane here. Pretty standard, meta picks coming out for both the teams here. Karthus, Corki, we got some Lee Sin here, and wait a second, I lied. We have a Kayn top here. So playing into Camille, probably going to be going the red version of Kayn. Taking Conqueror and Ghost here, maybe looking to just be a big beefy bruiser that cannot die. Kind of interested to see what this Kayn can do up here. Doublelift and Rel up here getting bush pressure here. And standard starts coming out from everyone. Lanes going to be crashing in here. Both junglers starting on their Raptors. And Doublelift trying to secure the push here. No root will connect from the Seraphine. Rel gets a nice little chunk down. Aftershock on the back end. Makes her take a little less damage, but Kai'Sa passive coming through. We'll chunk her down to about half health. Doublelift securing the push here though. Second wave coming in. Maybe going to look for an all-in here, but we have an all-in top here. Let's go take a look back real quick. See how our first blood happened. And level 1 hard trading here. Camille going the grass, getting the proc off, but Kayn procking Conqueror early here in the trade. Ghost coming out from himself and looking like probably just gonna run her down. And honestly, what a huge mistake from the Camille. What a disrespectful way to die. So low health and just standing up in the face of Kayn, dying straight up to both procs of the Q. Nicely played, Kayn getting early ahead here. Coming out ahead of the brawl is going to spend some of that first blood gold. 400 in the bank for Kayn. Picking up another sword here. Going to try to slice this Camille down a little more up there in the top lane. No level 2 all in on the bot side. Respected here from the Kai'Sa Seraphine lane. Holding tab here, taking a look at our scoreboard. Junglers doing more jungle things, farming it up here. Mid lane trading pretty decently here in the lane, but going to be farming up. Poise wave going to be going into Corki here. And junglers are going to be finishing camps now, finishing on opposite ends of the map here, at least on the top side, covering for this Camille crash maybe coming in here. And Karthus going to be finishing up his grubbies here. Probably just going to go and take each Scuttle Crab here in the river, trade those evenly. And all in, flash coming in from the Rel. Root will connect onto Seraphine, and fourth shot will mean bye-bye for Seraphine. Through the heal, through the flash, not going to matter. And that is Seraphine going down. Nice engage from the Rel, and nice root actually. Doublelift waiting for the little knockback to come through, and I've seen myself miss so much of those Jhin W's, so nicely played from Doublelift. Going to try to crash this wave here. Lee Sin on the top end, looking for maybe a dive here on the Kayn. Karthus not looking to come to cover this. Push gonna come out from Doublelift, gonna take his back here. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get this off. It looks like they are gonna go for it here though on the crash. Camille very low. Lee Sin Q not gonna connect. not going to matter with the ward hop out. Clean from him. Karthus, though, maybe 1 Q's all it's going to take. Flash away from Lee Sin. Karthus maybe going to look for Flash. Wall and Flash Q will secure the kill. Maybe looking for 2 here as Camille now looking to trade passive Q shield. Maybe enough to get some damage back. Going to have to dodge out on these Qs to have a chance, but going to hook shot right out of there. And Camille is gone. Nice counter cleanup there from the Karthus. Kayn losing a decent amount here, having to force his TP back earlier after the first blood he got onto the Camille. So, gonna get punished a little bit there on the back end more than Camille will. Bot lane pretty even here, not too much action, a lot of farming going on here. Likewise in the mid lane, Corki getting the better of that though, 47-32 in favor of Corki in the mid lane here. Gonna be stacking it on up, has his tier. Gotta love these scaling meta mid laners, so much fun. Reldo, Hex Flash here, and Seraphine's gonna get rooted up. It looks like she is the target, and gonna go down here, donated on over to Doublelift. And big wave coming in here for Doublelift, maybe gonna look to dive Kai'Sa here. Both sums going to be up for the Kai'Sa, so some outplay potential here. And if that Q stun connected from the Rel, I'm sure they would have went for it. Gonna dodge out on that with the move speed though, and no dive going to be looking like to come through here. Lee Sin going to be picking up his second Scuttle Crab of the game. Karthus coming to take a peek. Gonna go over to Lee Sin here. Wall will slow him up and Kayn will come in. Ward hop will get him out though. Level 6 from the Kayn here. Could go in at any moment and will get locked down from the Camille ult. And I think Kayn's gonna be going down here in deep. Corki coming in maybe to collect something back. Koi flashes over the wall, gets himself out. Lee Sin Q will connect, and the burst comes through from all 3, and that is Corki going down. Karthus next up on the platter will trade one back and taking the Camille down, but goes down, and maybe with the passive, the Lee Sin shield enough to save him from the last Q there. Almost getting another back for the Karthus, going to be scaling up, and Doublelift ulting in here. Second bullet going to connect, and that will be Seraphine going down, getting caught yet again in the bot lane. 0-3 for this Seraphine. Really struggling into the pick potential of this Rel and Jhin lane. Kai'Sa going to be doing her best to farm it up here under the tower. Nice dodge out on a lot of the CC. Going to get forced off the tower here though, and Doublelift firmly winning a bot lane here. Thanks to a couple donation kills from the Seraphine. Grubby's though, first objective here going on over to Lee Sin. Going to pick up all 3 for himself. And Karthus going to keep farming it up here. Both junglers doing pretty well this game though. Karthus going to have to combo with this Doublelift here and Rel in the bot lane. Try to carry this game. Lee Sin already does have Eclipse finished though. This guy is huge. He's coming back out onto the map now. Ultimate is up. If he does try to make a play somewhere, he's going to do a lot of damage really quick. Doublelift wanting to get his back off here. Rel trying to stop the W coming in to deny the base recall, but forcing Doublelift here to stay. 250 gold bounty for Doublelift here. Level up on the Kai'Sa, definitely in control of this bot lane. No deny gonna come through this time. Doublelift will get his back off. Oh, cancels it here. Karthus pinging, looking like maybe coming to collapse here on the bot side. Rel does have flash engage here. Maybe gonna look and will go in now. Kai'Sa gonna get rooted up here. Karthus is coming down. Wall gonna slow down the Seraphine, but they're gonna waddle on out of here. Nice flash double engage from the Rel, but a little too early maybe as the follow-up not there in time. No ult from Doublelift to come out there. will secure the push here though, and fight maybe over the dragon here now. Karthus gonna start it on up here. Lee Sin looking for maybe a cheeky flank onto the back end here. And gonna find Doublelift, kicks him in, and that's gonna be an execute on the Doublelift here, right into the team. Karthus next up, and they're gonna get him down and the dragon. Nice flank play from the Lee Sin, and like I was saying earlier, with that Eclipse finish, so much damage coming out from the Lee Sin, gonna practically one-shot Doublelift there. Collector coming out from Doublelift, though, probably what he was going to purchase earlier, but this Lee Sin is the man right now. He is him. Better look out anywhere he is. He's going to do big damage. And everybody missing some skill shots in the top lane. Not going to matter all that much. Kayn, 10 minutes and 30 seconds here. Not evolved yet. Must have the souls ready on his next back. We will see, though, if he does get the transform in here. Kayn, not really a champion until he does get that evolve in. And nice trade coming out from Camille. The passive shield blocking up that tower shot there. Lee Sin looking in the mid lane on Corki here, forcing the flash, and Karthus here. Lee Sin Q will connect, and so much damage! No way you're fighting this Lee Sin. Maybe the Karthus Requiem, not going to matter. Oh, but the last Skittle there will pick him up on the back, and disrespecting Karthus standing right on his body, thinking he was out of there. Kayn now maybe looking for all in. We'll have the ultimate, and it will goes down. Hook shot gonna miss onto nothing, and that will be Kayn getting another kill for himself in the top lane. 0-3 for the Camille, struggling into this matchup. Not too familiar, excuse me, with it myself, though. Maybe Kayn knows something I don't. He's cooking here. And Hui getting ganked in the mid lane, but gonna be turning the damage back onto Karthus. Nice dodge on the rocket, not going to matter. Autos will be enough to pick up Hui, but getting one back for himself here, and 4-1 for the Hui. Doublelift and Realm maybe looking for a kill here. And Kaisa, stepping a little too far forward, will get caught by the knockback from the Rel. And Emote Ping's gonna come out, let him know. Gonna push here, probably for another plate. And second round of Grubbies going on over to Lee Sin. Gonna pick up 6 for his team. And Hui silently sneaking ahead here in the mid lane. Down about 20 CS to the Corki, but 4-1 Black Fire Torch is completed, and like we saw earlier, big damage coming out, practically one-shotting the Karthus there with his combo. So we'll see this Hui starting to get mega here in the mid lane. And even game here as we reach our 13-minute mark. 1K separating the teams here. It's anybody's game at this point still. And the transform for Kayn, excuse me, does come in here at around the 12:30 mark. Going to get the Darken version here. No Assassin Kayn like we expected here. And he was already winning at this lane prior to the evolve. I can only imagine now it must be even more so in his favor. No knockup connect there. And Eclipse first buy for the Kayn. Gonna be trading hard onto Camille. Knockup comes through. Maybe gonna just go for the all-in. Ult's in, and that's Camille going down. Just practically running her down out of the lane. Camille a little too behind, not able to trade back here. No ultimate for herself either. Lee Sin on the bot side here though. Looking for Doublelift, knowing this is the strong lane. Karthus here to respawn. And 5-1 for Doublelift. Collector is finished here. Karthus needing to keep Doublelift alive and strong and in this game. Huge part of their pressure here in the mid game for them, excuse me. And more pressure with the Jhin ultimate coming through. Just looking for a little bit of damage. First tower, though, goes down for Kayn in the top lane. Absolutely smashing this Camille matchup. That is a rich boy there in the top lane. This Kayn is actually secretly going to be a big problem to deal with. We'll see what kind of style he's going to go. Getting the Eclipse, maybe if he's going to look for more of a split push to counter this Camille, or if he's going to show up to these team fights. Lee Sin here in the bot side. Stun from the route does not connect. Will get himself on out of there. Karthus ult coming down. Maybe trying to buy a little bit of space and time for the bot lane to get out here. And nice knockup from the Val, and flashing away from the Seraphine, or will connect on the stun afterwards. And that is a low health Lee Sin. No way he goes for this one though, right? Karthus is here, slows him up with the wall. Nice dodge out on the Q for the Val, and we have a Kayn down here. They're going for the dive here. And it looks like 2 down already. Karthus going to be tanking up the tower. Respawn here, double TP from the solo lanes on the blue side. Dodge out on the knockup from the Camille ultimate. Doublelift looking to do what he can. Will take down Camille. And dodging out on the whale. Going to dodge it point blank. And that is Doublelift for you. Double kill for Doublelift, and will push into the tower here. Going to be going down for sure, and everybody showing up in the bot lane. That was a 10-man down there. And Doublelift walking away 7-1-3, 400 gold. That swagger dodge right here on the Hui ultimate, keeping him alive. Love to see it here.
Blue team's turret has
Tower going down for Corki, and he's going to be scaling up. That Manamune will be coming in shortly here for Corki. Dragons not mattered at all this game. Really, the only an Inferno going down to Lee Sin, but he has been king of the neutral objectives, taking everything on the map. Maybe with that first fight win, though, can potentially get this Mountain Drake over for Doublelift and Team Red. But Rift Herald now, it has been, even though this Camille's been losing the top side so hard, Lee Sin has just gotten every top side neutral objective. We'll be trading a dragon on the opposite end for it, but came in pretty deep here, 4 here, and gonna miss the knockup. Karthus ult coming down, and flash away from the Hui, but not going to get away from the damage, and this Kayn is alive. Another double knockup Q combo will get him a little more health, but not going to stall long enough for the rest of the team to get here. As we have a 1v1 in the bot lane, and maybe a skerfuffle here in the jungle. Camille hookshot not going to connect onto Corki, and ultimate will be enough. Should be taking down Corki here. Camille finally getting something back for herself, as the 2 weakest players on each team battle it out here in the bot lane. Although Lee Sin was forced off of the Rift Herald here, and going to be going over to Karthus now. Kick will connect onto nothing. Charm from Seraphine comes through though, and Doublelift looking for maybe some damage onto the Kaisa though. Not enough from Lee Sin. He will be chasing here with the connect on the Q. Root from Doublelift not going to connect, and ward hop over will be his death. Another double kill for the Lee Sin. This is exactly what he wants, these small little skirmishes where he can really take full advantage of his kit. These extended fights where he can keep comboing. This Lee Sin got so much damage out there. He didn't even really get a nice kick, just kicking the Rel away from the engage. Regardless, so ahead and so much damage here. Sundered Sky coming through next. 2 items for the Lee Sin. And trying to carry this game. Counter jungling a little bit here. Maybe looking to catch this Corki here on the rotation back. Does spot him out, and ward hop over into the kick combo. Tries the emote on him, but will be another kill for the Lee Sin here. Two items going to be getting finished on up for Kayn here. Black Cleaver second, probably looking to go a Death's Dance here third. A lot of AD here on the blue side. Doublelift going LDR second here. Maybe getting IE third. This third item here will be a nice little spike for him once he does get that through. And Rel here watching out for the engage. Lee Sin just kind of flexing his muscles here, flexing his wallet, can take really any fight, not in too much danger of getting caught up. And fighting in the bot lane here, Kane going to be trading onto Camille. Nice knock up, and I think it's Camille going down yet again here to the Kane. TP will be coming through from the Hui, and maybe TP's to his death. Oh no! Kaisa with the killer instinct will come through. Requiem will not be enough to get anything back for himself. Doublelift dodging out on the Q from Lee Sin here as he's playing with a little bit of fire. Seraphine coming in to support him. Oh, and Seraphine gonna barely miss Doublelift. Looking to get something back though. Dove here, and this Lee Sin is just so strong. Face tanking everything, not caring. Doublelift and Rel playing that fight very well too. Even with the Seraphine ult not connecting, but not going to matter. This Lee Sin is just too strong here. Doublelift needs to finish this Infinity Edge to get a little more damage here.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Although Corki finally finishing the Manamune. Maybe now finally starting to turn on a little bit. Really favoring this scaling on this red side. Corki, Karthus scale really well into the late game. Camille monster scaler, but kind of set a little far behind in the early game. Gonna take a while for her to reach that point. As we have a little battle for vision here. Dragon going to be coming back up here. Only one for each squad here, so not going to matter from my inference right now. But we have a fight in the bot lane. More brawling from the top laners, but Lee Sin is here this time, and Kane not going to ult use anything. Ping's going down from the blue squad, thinking maybe they're going to start the Baron here with Lee Sin showing on the opposite end of the map, but no Baron sneak coming through. Instead, Karthus now maybe getting caught. And this Lee Sin owns the map. Anywhere he is, it is trouble for the red side. And Corki also going to get caught here. Lee Sin maybe going a little deep here. One ult needing to connect. Gonna dash out in time. No kill for Doublelift on the backside. Would have denied a lot of this neutral objectives to be taken if they were able to get the Lee Sin here. But with him still alive, gonna pick up the dragon here. Camille just pushing away here. Maybe consolation prize on the back end as she greeds a little too long, pushes a little too much here. Pink's going down onto the Baron, maybe wanting to rush that, but I don't think it is an option here for this red squad. Gonna go and try to secure some vision at this time. A little dark here for both squads. Only 2 wards here in the blue side jungle for the red side. Gonna get this upgraded Scuttle Crab here. That's Alaskan King right there. Shows everything on the map. Reveals the wards in his jungle. And here comes the fight for vision. Baron, most important objective up at this moment, so definitely going to be the point of contention. 15-4 as we take a quick look at the scoreboard for this Lee Sin. Sterix Gage coming out third. Going to be so hard to take down now, and so much damage still coming out. Kaisa slowly sneaking up on the backside here. 400 gold bounty, 4 and 2. Going to be completing the Nashers here, third item. Going to be getting a lot of poke damage with the W. And more fighting in the top lane. Not surprised here, although Kane getting caught up in another 2v1. Nice ult will get him away from the hook shot, but nobody coming to save him here. It is going to be Kane going down. And Baron going to be getting started up here. Lee Sin confident, going to hit it down. Requiem will come in and put some damage down. Curtain Call comes out, and Hui Zhonya's into flash, maybe enough to get him out. And oh, that's Sterix Gage saving the Lee Sin here. And you see the power of these ultimates now. Karthus almost at 3 items. The Requiem is going to start doing big damage here. And with Doublelift's Curtain Call on the back end, Seraphine all not connecting here onto Corki, as they are trying to find an angle here to force down mid-wave. Karthus looking like he wanted to start the Baron there with the backs coming out from the blue squad. But a little bit of miscoordination between the team here leads to nothing happening. And we're back at the Baron pit. Rel hopping right on over the Lee Sin, getting him out of there. Maybe going to take the Q here. Corki super low. Oh, and not enough to go down. Killer Instinct gonna come in. Kaisa maybe inting though. Gonna get stunned on up here in the face of the team, and Doublelift going to take Kaisa down. Bit of an int coming through from the blue side, and I think they just threw the whole game away. That is gonna be 3 dead already. Hui running up towards the Camille here in the top lane. And looking like they might get out. Kane gonna be running some counter interference here. Baron going down here in the meantime. Looking to see what he can get done. No abilities connecting for the Kane, but I guess he's just going to donate himself on over. Good enough, though. Going to stall on up for the Baron to come through. And with that rocket, that Requiem is going to pick up the kill onto Hui. Stun combo coming through from Rel, and Doublelift. 1 auto is all it takes. Going to be picking up another kill there. And that was a huge throw from the blue side there. Fighting and chasing everybody one at a time deep into the red side jungle here. That Corki living with such a sliver of HP, baiting the whole team in deep there to try and chase down the 1 and 7 Corki at that time. And he is going to finish up Rapid Fire Cannon here at 3rd. Doublelift getting his 4th here as well. And not out of the woods quite yet for the blue squad. Did have a mega throw here by giving the Baron over to the red squad and all of those kills, but still have opportunities to win and come back into this game. Gonna have to take down Doublelift, but with the rapid fire cannon, gonna be able to space even better. Gonna be harder to get on top of him. Rel doing a very good job finding the engages for her team here throughout this whole game, and a little bit of poke comes through, but Kane in 1v5 yet again. Gonna get feared on down and comboed out. And that is the top laner down for the red squad here. Gonna get forced away from the dragon maybe now. And Camille going on to the top side. Back gonna be coming through from Karthus. Gonna say, forget this Chem Tech Dragon. It does not matter, wanting to respond to the pressure coming through here. Camille not going to agree though, backing on out, and looks like she will get away here. And nice macro coming through from the blue side here. Trying to spread this map as wide as they can and collect these objectives. Camille sticking around here in the top side too. If she does see them grouping here in the mid side, could look for this inhibitor. Maybe looking for a flank here though. Requiem comes through, a little bit of early poke damage, and Curtain Call is next. Hui ult landing onto Doublelift, and that is a lot of damage coming through. Putting himself in a really bad position though. Hui's gonna get picked up on the back end there. Lee Sin now. Oh, Doublelift early flash from the Kai'Sa there. And gonna get taken down from Lee Sin. A nice ward hop will get him out. And hookshot comes through. Lee Sin did land the Q. Not gonna matter though. Kai'Sa killer instincting in. Chasing down the Corki, trying to get something back. Lee Sin so low on the backside, trying to get the kill onto Corki. He will be going down himself here though. This Kane of full health gonna clean everybody up here on the back end of the fight. And with the Hui dying so early over here, so hard to win the fight for the red squad afterwards. I'm sorry, excuse me, the blue squad here did get that third dragon though. So next up on the platter here, maybe looking for a Chemtech. So I'm thinking they're going to maybe need the Elder though to really force firmly a fight now. It kind of seems like this red squad is scaling here. Deathcap coming through from the Karthus. One ultimate and the Requiem is going to be doing so much damage here. Man, I hate Karthus. One button and he's doing so much damage. No neutral objectives up quite yet. Just going to be farming, trying to get the push out here. And Kaisa now going into probably a death cap here. Maybe not, but full AP coming through. Lots of AP damage here on this blue squad. Camille maybe getting caught out here, 1v4, and looking to maybe just get something back onto the Corki. Just gonna donate her life on over, and maybe the fight comes through next. Blue squad maybe getting baited here. Early Jonius from the Hui and flash out, but Seraphine does get sniped there on the back end with the fourth curtain call bullet. Nice kick from the Lee Sin will knock the Rel away. Maybe not gonna matter though, as the fourth shot from Doublelift though. Oh, a lot of poke coming out. Doublelift will be going down to the whale. But not gonna matter. We have Corki pushing the top side, Kane pushing the bot side. The longer they stall, the better this is for the red squad here, and they're just gonna look for it. The last Skittle gonna land onto the Kaisa. The nice snipe there, and the wall's gonna be put out in front. No way this Karthus goes down to the way here. And push comes through on the bot side. Nice from the red squad here. Doublelift, Karthus, and this Rel practically outfighting the whole team by themselves here, and it looks like that will be the Nexus. Surprisingly enough, maybe not quite yet, as the defenders come up here. Flash engage from Rel though, and that will be Camille going down, and it should be the game now. 4 seconds on the Lee Sin. They're gonna have to hurry with this one. Not gonna matter. Lee Sin on the fountain. That will be the game here for Doublelift, and a nice comeback from them. This Lee Sin was 1v9 at one point in this game, but getting some nice picks. Big throw from them in the red side jungle gave the Baron over to Doublelift in the red squad, and they never really gave the game back at that point. But thanks for watching. I am Olympian Import. We'll be back with some more games.